Liverpool have embarrassed themselves with their 2-0 loss to Everton. And now look, I actually wish I could come on here and say that I'm surprised about this result, but I'm not really surprised whatsoever, and in a certain way I have anticipated it happening. With that being said, the fact that it was this guy who hit the final blow to us to take us out of the Prem title race, that, obviously, it's upsetting to a certain degree. Number one, Mo Salah's finished. I mean, I respect everything the guy has done for our club. I think he was a magnificent servant. Just prime Salo will go down in history, but he has not been the same since returning from AFCON. And I don't want to say he's finished in a derogatory sense, because I got a lot of respect for the guy, but he is finished. He's not the Salah that we're used to seeing. Darwin Nunes as well. At a certain point, we're going to have to start having a conversation that he may be a flop. I know he scored several goals and assists this season, but unfortunately, there's a lot of opportunities which just Darwin should score, and he doesn't. There was an opportunity in this game in the first half where he's in on goal and he just puts his laces through the ball and hits it right at Pickford instead of just trying to place it around the goalkeeper. It's pathetic. And now look, Jurgen Klopp, if he was to say, I'm staying for one more season, I can't go out like that, I would be very, very happy. But on the flip side of things, when I see him on the touchline and I see Liverpool's run of form in the past couple of games, I start to think to myself, maybe it is a good time for him to leave the club. Maybe he's just not completely into it anymore. And credit to him, he's built a statue of the guy, for God's sakes. I love Jurgen Klopp. But as Liverpool fans, we need to be wary of the future. If the next manager does not come in and fire on all cylinders, we really could be in for kind of a topsy-turvy time. Because I'll be completely honest with you, since we lost to United in the FA Cup, this team has just been pretty bad. Pretty awful, if we're going to be entirely honest. And here's something that most Liverpool fans won't want to admit, but I'll admit it and I'll say it. Arsenal are better than us. Manchester City are better than us. I think most probably knew that Manchester City was better than us, but Arsenal specifically, if you look at how Arsenal performed against Chelsea, currently they are head and shoulder. It's not close. When we played Arsenal at the Emirates this season, they were better than us. I do think that there's a real potential here that the Liverpool-City rivalry that we had seen for several years, that's going to go out the window with Jurgen Klopp. And I do think it may be an Arsenal-City rivalry. And we may have to accept that. I'm sorry, the run of form that Liverpool have had, it's been completely awful. But if you've been watching the video this long, I would like to ask you to please like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and click that little notification bell so you know every time I make a new video. Also, leave a comment down below. Do you agree with what I'm saying? Do you disagree with what I'm saying? And if you have any ideas for future videos that you may want to see out of me, please leave that down below in the comments. I appreciate any and all support I could get from you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.